What's up, you guys? Got little fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Batman Arkham City figure of Two-Face. Two-Face is by far my favorite Batman villain. I love Two-Face. I love the concept. I love how he's unpredictable on whether he's going to kill you or if he's going to let you live by the flip of a coin. I just love Two-Face in his entirety. He's an awesome villain. Get straight on into this review with paint job. Paint job is very nice. For his skin detail, for his skin paint job, I'm gonna go over that first. Of course, you have his very nice normal skin on this side of his body. You know, his hands okay, his face is okay, and then of course on the other side you have all that charred, burnt red on his arm and the side of his face. And even kind of goes on his neck and stuff like that. I like how they kept that, consistent on his sculpt and everything. Very awesomely done. But very nice, normal, skin color on this side, and very nice burnt red charred skin on this side. For his hair, very nice, dark brown, and his eyes are very nicely painted. His eyes are white and his eye color exactly. He has brown eyes with black pupils. It's very hard to see on this eye, but it is there. His eyebrow on this side again, dark brown. His suit on this side of his body, a very nice clean white, looking very classy. His shoe, very nice, and I like how his shoe kind of has that glossy, shine to it. Very nicely done, very classy. But a very nice white and black shoe here, and then it's black on the bottom. And then on this side of his body, you got a very charred, burnt black suit with a little bit of, again, his skin kind of showing from underneath. Very nice, just charred, burnt side to his body. Very nice black. And then his shoe on this side has the white tip, but it's not completely clean white. It's kind of like a smoky, dirty white. And then, the black for the main color of the shoe. And other than that, that about does it for paint job on this guy. Oh, his top, well, he has a black undersuit, so underneath his top suit he has a black undersuit, and then his tie is a white with some deep red, kind of like plant designs on them. So that's very nice. On to detail next. Detail, again, very, very nicely done. All the detail is on his burnt, charred side of his body is where you get all the nice detail. But on the smooth side of his body, very nice wrinkles and stuff in the suit. Very nice buckles and everything, and details on the shoe. Hair, very nice waves in his hair. Ears, very nicely sculpted. This side of his face, very, very nicely sculpted with the closed lips and everything like that. And then you get to the burnt side, all of his skin on his face and his arm. Very nice charred, just burnt to hell skin. And it's just very, very nicely detailed. I mean, you can even see his ear on this side, how they got that detail into there. His eyeball, very nicely done on that side of his face as well. The suit is just all torn and burned. All that detail is there. I do like how this sleeve is all ripped and everything like that, and you get all that extra detail on the arm here. Very nice wristwatch on this side of his, on his arm here. And again, you can even see the buckle on the shoe and everything like that. But again, just very nice charred, burnt detail all on this side of the body. It just looks beautifully well done. Now on to articulation. Two-Face can look very, very, very nicely up, and then he more or less looks down, but it almost looks like he's looking straight ahead. He can look left, he can look right. So very nice head articulate. You can tilt his head from side to side, so you can get some very nice, poses with him. His arms can move, outwards and backwards, front and back. Very nice elbow joints. He really doesn't have a wrist joint on this arm, and then of course you can swivel and pivot the elbow there, so that's nicely done. Same thing in here. He has a bicep joint though on this one, and then of course he has a wrist joint on this hand, which is nice. And then of course he does have a waist joint as well. Waist joint is hidden by the suit, but he does have a waist joint. His legs can go pretty much forward and backward. That's about it. No pivot outward or anything. Very nice knee joints and no ankle joints. So nothing too crazy for articulation, but you can get some very nice poses out of Two-Face here and have them on the shelf. And one thing I did notice that I forgot to go over in detail about the mold is that you don't notice it too much from the front, but if you notice it, you really notice it from the back, the way his body is shaped. He kind of had, his shoulder is lower on his clean side, and on his charred side, he's kind of like, his shoulder's up more. So he's kind of, very nice, detail and everything there, paying attention to it all and everything. I mean, I want to say that's a very nice, mold and everything like that. You don't notice it too much until you really look at the back, and then you really can see that slant. So that's actually really nice that they kind of added that into the mold. It definitely gives the character a little more, or gives the figure a little more character, I should say. And now on to accessories. Two-Face is going to come with very basic accessories, of course. He comes with a very nice pistol, which is all, very nicely detailed and painted. It's all mainly a gunmetal color, but all the detail is very nicely there. And this pistol fits very nicely into this hand here, into his charred hand. And then one accessory that you do not want to ever lose with him, but is very easy to lose if you ever do, a very little tiny coin. And the more that I look at it, there is a smooth side to this coin, and then there is a side to the coin that is scratched up. It's not discolored, but it's scratched up. So that's awesome that they actually added that little bit of a detail instead of just doing a little silver plastic thing and just leaving it that way. They actually added detail to each side of the coin. And this coin fits right into this hand right here into his thumb. It's a little bit of a trick to get it in there, but once you get it in there, it's nice and secure. So I like that a lot. So those are the accessories he comes with, a little gun and his coin. And now we'll go on to sizing. I'm going to size him up with my DC Comics Aquaman. Come on, get your trident to stand. Very nice sizing. They're more or less the same size, and of course Aquaman's trident towers over both of them. So very nice sizing here with Aquaman. Next, I will size him up with Martian Manhunter. Very nice sizing Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter is just a scunch taller, but, very nice sizing, more or less, with the Manhunter. Here he is sized up with Black Adam. So very nice sizing here. Black Adam's actually a little shorter than he is, but sizing is good nonetheless. And then here he is sized up with the deluxe Arkham City and Arkham Asylum Killer Croc figure. Back that up because Croc's a little big, so hopefully he's getting in the camera shot. So there he is sized up against his cellmate from Arkham, Croc. Not really his cellmate, but you guys know what I mean. They were both locked up in the same asylum. So there he is sized up with Croc. And just because I have a buttload of figures, I had to make some room. So I got to go off screen here. And I got to grab the other guy I'm going to be sizing him up with, which he's going to be in the next review. And that is Batman. Here is Batman, and he's not from the video game. This is just the animated series Batman from the recent animated movies, that Warner Brothers has put out. So here he is sized up with Batman. I kind of have Batman in a weird pose, but straighten his legs out, and they have good sizing. Batman's just a little bit taller, it looks like, but good sizing, and these two look great together. So there he is sized with a Batman figure. And that's about it for this review, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review on Arkham City Two-Face. And again, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Like always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.